I almost left after 20 minutes. By the 25th minute, I had checked my phone so many times, the battery had dropped from 80% to 43. The waiter had already asked
twice if I wanted to order something besides water. The couple at the next table had finished their appetizers and moved on to dessert. Outside the restaurant,
window, a light spring rain tapped softly against the glass, and by the 30th minute, I was convinced my blind date wasn't coming. If you believe in kindness and second
chances, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Kindness Corner. My name is Nolan, and at 34, I wasn't exactly excited about blind dates anymore.
This date was arranged by my coworker, Priya,
she insisted her cousin would be perfect for me.
and that is why I never shoes anymore.
I never buy cheap shoes anymore.
I remember laughing at that. It sounded less like a compliment and more like a rare personality trait these days. The truth was, I haven't dated seriously in almost 3 years. Between working as a physical therapist and helping my father after his hip surgery, I'm just trying to keep up.
With rent in a city that seemed determined to empty my bank account every month,
Dating had slowly slipped to the bottom of my weight.
I'm really glad we did this tonight. Me too, it's been too long. Priorities. Still, something about Priya's confidence convinced me to say yes. So, there I sat at a small Italian restaurant called Harbor and Vine, wearing the only blazer I owned that didn't look wrinkled. 31 minutes late, I stood up and reached for my wallet.
I am so sorry. This is not what we agreed on. I think we need to talk. I am so sorry.
You have kind eyes.
You have kind eyes.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry I am late. Sorry I am late.
Eyes. Sorry I'm late. I was just starting to drive when my brother called.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, he just needed some advice.
Since Mom started chemo, I'm just overwhelmed with everything at home.
We'll get through this. You don't have to do it alone. I lost track of time. I almost turned around because I figured you'd leave.
Honestly, I almost had. But there was something sincere about the way she said it. The conversation that followed wasn't magical. It was just real.
Me too. It's the absolute worst.
And that's when things actually started to get good. Admitted, I still use the same coffee maker I'd owned since college. But somewhere between the pasta and dessert, the evening.
Tessa worked as a graphic designer for a nonprofit. She loved old bookstores and hated alarm clocks. She started feeling comfortable.
She carried a notebook because she was afraid she'd forget good ideas. I learned she was the kind of person who remembered people's birthdays without Facebook reminders.
You're the kind of person who returns shopping carts, even when nobody is watching. The kind of person who notices things.
At one point, our waiter accidentally brought her the wrong meal. Most people would have complained.
No worries, everyone has rough days. 40 Hyundai. Oh, thank you so much.
This is a really wonderful place.
I'm so glad we came out tonight. Immediately. I didn't, because kindness often shows itself in tiny ways. As the evening continued, we talked about family.
When I mentioned helping my father recover after surgery, she listened. She listened carefully.
How is he doing now?
Emily, I love you so much. Will you marry me?
Oh my God, yes, of course! That felt surprisingly rare. Near closing time, we walked outside together. The rain had stopped.
The air smells so clean now that the storm has passed.
Yeah, it really does. I really should get going.
I know, me too.
Then Tessa told me why she'd noticed my eyes when she first walked in.
When I arrived, I saw them reflecting the streetlights. They looked so warm and inviting. You looked disappointed.
Fair. Thought you weren't a monk all along.
But you weren't. I've spent a lot of time around stressed people lately. Most people wear frustration on their faces. You looked hurt, maybe?
But not mean. I didn't know how to respond.
Because the truth was, I'd been disappointed. I just want you to be happy.
But hearing her say that made me realize something.